Oh man, we're at the dreaded Gerudo Valley gate skip. Okay, so once you get thrown in here, just turn up left, like 10, 11 o'clock-ish, and you should be able to find this. There's two ways to clip in this top brown part, or wooden part. If you're standing in this position, like the top, like the close right, I guess, of the windowsill, you want to aim about there, or a little to the left, like right there. That's perfect, and this should clip you through. Now it will change depending on where you're standing in the windowsill, so I'll show you like a further position in the window and then where you want to aim. I'll show you the hardest method first, just to get it out of the way. And I'm gonna pause buffer it because that's the only way I can do it, because I'm bad. But you're gonna back walk, and then as the hover boots activate and are about to wear off, you're gonna side hop to the left, and then you're gonna release Z, and then you're gonna roll up left like 10 o'clock. I'd say is a perfect direction, and then you're gonna wanna turn to the right, like I would say exactly 3 o'clock, and then you're gonna want to jump like between 10 and 11 o'clock, like in between 10 and 11 o'clock. Okay, this looks good. So now I'm just gonna pause buffer until Link turns to the right, which he's not doing. Okay, now I'm gonna hit Z during the unpaused lag to, there we go, you heard it. And now I'm gonna get the right angle between 10 and 11, and I'm gonna hit A on the first frame because I got Z on the first frame. Okay, so I'm gonna pause buffer the rest of this, but normally I do it real time just to show you. I'm holding Z and up left right now, but I'm not sure if it's important anymore. But right when he goes past this point, right about there, you want to jump slash, and I think I might have actually missed this because I'm not far enough to the left, but I would jump slash right about here. And he came close. He came close, but he didn't quite make it. So let's try that again. Maybe I didn't roll far enough out to the left. Oh, if you're in the bottom right of the window sill, the angle is like this dark patch, like 3 little dark circles right here. So it changed from where it was beforehand. And you do this enough, you'll learn exactly where the angle should be. So that might have been like a 9 o'clock roll from where I was, in my opinion. Like between a 9 and a 10 o'clock. So maybe that was the difference. But now I'm not holding Z or anything. I'm just advancing the frames, except I'm holding right on the joystick. Next frame you should turn right. Turn right. One more frame, turn right. Come on, Link, you can do it. There we go. Now one more frame, hit Z. One more frame, hit Z. Okay. Now this angle I'm pretty sure is between 10 and 11. And I hit A. So see what we get. Yeah, this time, see how his arm is like over the crack? I think this is better. So I would jump slash right about here. And we are successful. Woohoo! Okay, so there's a couple ways to get by this. If you notice, if you're walking left, you're kind of sliding downward. There's a couple ways to get around that. You can get to the top and then move a 360 direction to the like upright and then to the left, like a mini spin, I guess. Or you can kind of go to the very top until your hover boots activate and then hold up left to kind of push yourself across. Or you can do what's easiest and safest, is just turn to the right and do a backflip. And that bypasses all the risk of falling and all that. So then I'll show you what to do when I get the other methods in the same position from here. Let's see if I can get stuck on that edge again. Because I'm going to see the hover boot's activated. Now I'm below it again. So I can't move left anymore. But if I keep holding up and go up left, I also make it up here. And then the last thing I was talking about, if I can do it right, is doing like a 360 motion to the upright, which I failed to do. Because I wasn't ready for the boots to activate right there, but I'll try it again if I make it up there. So that was one way to do it, which is also the hardest way, but it's the way Cosmo uses, as well as Wotus Reclaw, who's a pretty good speedrunner as well. Now I'm going to show you the Atarax's style. Facing this wall, Z target. Then you're going to want to run to the left until the boots run out, hit A to side hop, and then jump slash. And then you might want to hold forward just a little bit so that you can get centered. So it looks something like this. I guess I'm doing it too early. There we go. Turn 90, walk this way, turn around. And now you're going to kind of do the rest of Cosmo's method. You're going to run forward and then roll to the left and then do the same thing you just did. Which, that looked like a really bad roll in my opinion. I have no idea if this will make it. Probably not. Yeah, I'm hitting all hill because my roll was horrible. I assume you want to roll further out to the left, so I could try that one again. Because that method is actually more consistent and easier to pull off versus Cosmos, but both of them require you to do really like a one frame perfect like Z target to the right. That time I was late on the jump slash. This should be the easiest part, getting up here. Late on the jump slash again. Targeting the wrong way. Got all kinds of problems going on. Okay. This time let's try rolling more to the left. That was better, but now I'm not facing the right way. Uh-oh. This is bad. Yeah, this is really bad. I'm gonna have to side hop right. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. Okay. That was a better roll, but I wasn't ready for that to happen. Come on, we can do this. I believe. Holy, what happened there? I'm the champion of sidewalking. That's what happens if you don't, like, walk forward a little bit. You don't actually, like, get grounded up there. Okay. Let's do it. This is the one. That looks too close to the hill again. Yeah, I don't know about this. There's no way, dude. That was an early jump slash anyway, but... I'm definitely not rolling far enough out. Dang. Like I said, the end of this is going to be full of like really tough tricks to pull off. And this gate skip is not an easy one. Okay, let's try like a 9 o'clock-ish once I get to the end here. Okay, started the roll a little bit earlier. This might be good. This is looking promising so far. Okay, let's see where we end up now. It's got some hope. Oh, champion! I did it. Okay, let's try that 360 thing. That almost worked. A little bit slow and I almost got caught. Okay, maybe I don't have to go upright that much. Maybe you start with right. Start with right and then you bring it back. There we go. That works. You just start with right. Don't start with upright. Okay, and lastly, like the last two easiest methods of getting over is using a bomb hover, or what do you call it? A mega jump. Or if you do what I showed you in the Shadow Temple to get to those two heart pieces with the invisible ledge, it's extended like bomb slide. But either way, they're pretty much identical. You want to get up here, which I thought I was on the ledge, but looks can be deceiving as I was too far in front of it. That was kind of cool how my angle got all messed up and I still made it. Alright, come on. You can do it. Late. You wanna hit B like as soon as you hit A, or following. Alright, I take that back. Refute that statement already. You wanna do a slight pause after you hit A and then hit B. There we go. So, not sure where you want to stand for this. I suppose between the first, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to be on like the 4th rung and angle it that way with the Master Sword, like the purple of the Master Sword on the white Gerudo guard up there. See how the middle of the sword handle is on the white Gerudo guard. This seems good. So I'm just gonna place a bomb behind me, turn around, and take off my hover boots. Okay, you want to have your hover boots off before this bomb goes off, and then you want to get the right frame. And it's coming. Here we go. It's gonna blow up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be red. I don't see any red. That's 5. Maybe because I'm further away from it. I'm not seeing any damage. Okay, there's the damage. So that's the first frame of damage. So now the next one. There we go. Now we're gonna put hovers on. I'm gonna get propelled forward. And I'm going to want to jump slash like near the end of that so that I'll land on our landing zone. There we go. So all of those methods will get you to where you need to go, which is to the Spirit Temple. And they bypassed the gate. And I just need to... No! So that was a mega jump method of doing it. There's also, I'm sure, I can't even speak right now. A hover slide method-ish. I've never seen it done, but I'm sure that exists. The one I'm most familiar with is this, though. Because I seem to be most consistent with it. Works for me. Except for this top part, I'm just going to backflip it because... why do I have to be pro right now? Anyway. Here we go. You want to do 2 rolls. And if you get close enough to the edge, you want to do a jump slash. You want to be careful about landing in front of that gate. Or too close to the gate. If you get caught, you can soft lock your game. So you want to be kind of farther to the right than I was. But that's pretty much as close to the gate as you want to be. I'm still wearing my hover boots. You can just backwalk this. And then you really want to learn how to get through the desert without the lens of truth. Which it took me a while to learn. But you go 3 stakes to the left. Turn to the right. There'll be one more. Turn to the right. There'll be another one. Turn to the left. There'll be one more. Turn to the right. There'll be one more. Then turn to your left. There'll be one more. And then turn to your right, and there'll be the finish goal or whatever. Okay, there's the big Poe in front of me to my left, but I don't have the lens of truth, so I'm gonna have to actually do this legit. You walk up this first slope here, and then start turning left, and then keep turning left with it going straight. And then once you get near here, you want to turn left before that point. Come on, I can do this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing the desert at night is worse than during the day because you have less to see. But unless you can use the mini-map to like plot out points that you want to use. I tend to use the texture for some reason. Let's try this again by turning left sooner than I did last time. So get up to this hill here, then turn left and go forward. And I think I want to turn left here because there's the box. It might be further down there actually. So I might be turning too soon. So you want to keep going forward and then make a left. There we go. Then you'll have these levers around you. Keep going left. Right here to my right, you can take a shortcut like a little bit sooner than this point here. You can take a shortcut by going right and kind of cutting across to the goal. But I'm just going to show the most basic way. So you get to this box at kind of an angle, then you do a sharp like 90-degree, and you keep heading straight. Don't go too far to the right, otherwise you could clip out of bounds and get unloaded. But basically that's how you get to the desert. Yeah. Okay, this first part you want to turn around. So do a 180. Look at the moon or the sun, whatever it is, and then side off to the right. Otherwise you'll be targeting levers all the time. Oh, that sucked. There we go. So you have to be kind of quick with that. You do a 180, you see up, you look upwards, then you side off to the right, and then you untarget and then start backwalking. It is possible to like super slide through all this if you're really good, but this is where you would do the mirror shield hover, or mirror shield from outside, or spirit hover. But it's outside the scope of my skill, so I'm just gonna keep going. Once you go